I met Ethan on a rainy Tuesday, one of those heavy city rains that turns everything gray, except his eyes. He smiled at me through the storm, and somehow, that smile felt like shelter. I had just moved to the city, trying to start over after a long heartbreak. Ethan worked in the same building, a few floors above me. He was quiet, kind, and a little mysterious, the kind of man who notices when you're struggling to smile. Every morning, there would be a cup of coffee on my desk. Sometimes with a small note that said, "For the storm inside your eyes." At first, I laughed, but slowly, I began to wait for it. And before I realized it, I was falling for him. We spent hours together, long walks, quiet dinners, laughter that made the world feel light again. He talked about forever, about moving in together, and I believed him. Because when you love someone, you don't count the red flags, you fold them into hearts. But sometimes, he disappeared. No calls. I trusted him. I wanted to. Then one night, while I was cooking dinner, his phone rang. It was an unknown number. I shouldn't have answered, but something inside me said, "Pick it up." "Is this Ethan's wife?" A woman's voice. Soft, nervous. "Who are you?" She hesitated for a second, then whispered, "You need to know, he's not who you think he is." And the call ended. That night, Ethan never came home. His phone was off. The next morning, I went to his office, and they told me he'd resigned 2 weeks ago. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I drove to the address he once mentioned, the place he said was his old apartment. But it wasn't an apartment. It was a small clinic. "Are you family?" she asked. Her eyes filled with confusion. "Ma'am, Dr. Cole passed away 3 years ago." I laughed. I actually laughed, because it made no sense. "I saw him yesterday." I held his hand. But she opened a file. And there it was, his death certificate, photographs, documents. Same man, same eyes. Maybe he never was. When I got home, every text, every photo, every message, gone. Deleted, except one email. Subject: "Don't look for me." Body: "Some souls are written in code, not in time. But I did love you," in every line of it. I sat there for hours, crying for someone who may never have existed. But my heart refused to believe that. Because the love felt real. And maybe, that's what makes it harder. It rings once, then stops.